Alright, which watch to review today? Skagen Pulsar 3, steel square, white square, carbon core G steel, carbon fiber square, or the fossil commuter? Tough choice. Which one should I do? Which one do I wear the most out of all these? You know what? I think I'm going to go with you, buddy. The carbon fiber square. So my first G-Shock ever bought was the GW-1500A. Next I got a blue GA-110. Then I got a GD-350. This one I just bought for a friend. GW-X5600 and a Rescue Red G7900 and another white GA-110, which is one of my favorites. My first G Steel. I then sold that G Steel and got a black one, the same model, and sold that one eventually. And then in 2015 I bought my first smartwatch, the original Huawei watch, Android Wear. So I wore that all the time and pretty much sold all my G-Shocks at that point. And then I bought my first ProCheck watch. I wore the ProCheck when I wasn't wearing my smartwatch. Then I bought this cheap solar non-G-Shock Casio to wear for fishing. Then I bought my first square ever, this white one, Japan import. Then I got the carbon fiber banded square, Japan import. And then I got my first steel square. There was a problem in the screen, so I actually sent it back and got a replacement, which was perfect. I was pretty OCD about my screens. You can only see it in harsh lighting, but the second one was perfect. And I got my carbon core G Steel from Macy's, actually. So not from Amazon. Alright guys, so this is my very first G-Shock that I bought. It is the GW-1500A, and I bought this in 2008 on Amazon. So it has lasted me 12 years so far, and it still keeps on going. So this is the original battery, so 12 years, that's pretty good for a solar battery. I don't know how long it'll last, or if I'll ever need to replace it, but I mean, at 12 years old, if it dies on me, I'm probably not going to replace it. So it's pretty beat up. So at this point, I pretty much just wear this to mow the lawn. So I use it about 2 times a month. So otherwise it just sits in the garage, and when I check the battery, it is still on high. So sitting in the garage and only getting 2 days worth of daylight just mowing the lawn, I think that's pretty good. So but this is what started it all, my very first G-Shock purchase. Alright guys, so this is the G-Shock I wear the most, my carbon fiber square. It is the GW-S5600. It is a Japan import only. I got this one off of Amazon, I believe, for $191 at the time. Right now I believe on Amazon it is at $210. It's a multi-band 6 watch, so very accurate. Casio collaborated with Mizuno for the band. I'm a huge carbon fiber fan, so I had to get this watch. It does have a gloss finish. It is a little stiffer than other G-Shock bands. It just really is a high quality band. Some people don't like the writing on the band, but I don't mind it. It kind of gives it like a race car look for a watch. Top says Tough Solar there. Here's some writing on the top part of the band. It's just one of those watches you gotta have in your collection because of the band. And once they stop making it, I'm sure the price will go up. So here's the back, guys. It is full titanium. So I believe this is the lightest Casio G-Shock in production. I believe Casio says it's 47 grams. I know some YouTubers have weighed it and stated at 45 grams. I don't have a scale, but it is the lightest G-Shock that I've ever owned. It pretty much feels like you're not wearing a watch at all. Alright, so let's get an on-wrist shot. So here it is on the wrist. It wears really well. Again, super light, super comfortable. You really got to own this watch or see it in person to really appreciate it. The positive LCD display is really easy to read, so that's the plus with it. Again, it is a multi-band 6 watch, so every night after midnight it gets a signal from Fort Collins, so it is going to be accurate every day. So in my opinion, get this watch.